What's up guys, Guillaume and welcome back to Pro Simulator 2022 for episode number 32 of the Garmin Cervélo career mode, the second episode with La Vuelta a España. No camera today, for two reasons. Number one, the natural lighting in my room is absolutely horrendous. The second reason, I broke my lamp. So yeah, that's why there's no camera. But today we're going to go for the second part of the Vuelta. As I've said, if you've missed the previous episode where we started the final Grand Tour of the season, then do feel free to watch it. Matteo Jorgensen did quite well. And we've got some decent stages in the second half. Some more mountain with the Alto de Moncalvillo, and then Alto de la Farapona, and mainly the Alto de l'Angliru. The AI has behaved somewhat normally, but they haven't been the same in the second and third week when it comes to the Giro and the Tour de France. Will that change here on Spanish roads? I don't know. First stage of the day, we are in Vitoria-Gasteiz. We're going to Villanueva de Valdegovia, sorry. +3 for Sean Quinn, +5 for Jorgensen, +5 for Mason Ray. Alright, good to know. My two main riders on this tour, Quinn and Jorgensen, are doing well. So I'll just try and do well with them in the finish, and we're going to send Mason Ray in the breakaway, because why not? We're in the final climb of the day, the Puerto de la Orduña. I believe we've crossed it once earlier today, and it was very much chaotic. It's the reason that there is a massive split in the peloton. I mean, I guess peloton just came back, but yeah, the peloton has been split apart for the better part of 60-70 kilometers now. And it is due to the rhythm. Just to give you some sort of context, when we started the first KOM, the breakaway had a 6-minute 20 lead. We crossed the summit with 35 seconds. So yeah, them lot are pacing quite severely up front. It is the team of David Gaudu pacing. Who do they have? They've got Gaudu, Macron-Staurer, Van Aert, Thibaut Pinot. Who's there today? T-Mobile? No, not T-Mobile. Peugeot. They just have David Gaudu. And they've got Mikel Landa. They do have Mikel Landa. Gonna guess that maybe they're pacing for the Spaniard here. We're getting a few attacks, mainly Simon Carr and Ben Tolle, the two British riders, trying to anticipate the sprint. Davide Formolo is on the same as well. Bonton Tulik is bringing everyone together. It's quite funny that Peugeot Red Bull paced the entire day, and not once did they decide to act on that rhythm. Not a single attack, nothing. I haven't seen anyone from Peugeot at the front of the peloton. So it is quite weird. But we're going to come back on Ben Tolle and Simon Carr. We're going to propel Matteo Jorgensen towards the sprint here, even though Antoine Toluc has low-key blocked me. He's going to 99 with Sean Quinn. We've got the train for Vlasov on the left as well. That is looking quite good. Who's in my wheel? Antoine Toluc was in my wheel. For how long though? That's the question. Matteo Jorgensen, I'm sorry for the frame rate, that it is truly abysmal. Matteo Jorgensen takes the first stage of the episode in Villanueva de Valdegovia. That is stage number 4 for Matteo on this Vuelta. Some more mountain today, the Alto de Moncalvillo. It's a +5 for Matteo. It's a +5 for Zhukovsky. It is a +1 for Sean Quinn. Oh, it's green jersey for Jorgensen. Finally, we're going to get something with him. He's currently sitting 7th in the GC, 149 down. With the +5, I mean, he's looking good, right? He can't have better stats than today, so that's already a dub. But the one time we had a mountain stage, he really panicked. So I'm not really sure what to expect today. We've started the Alto de Moncalvillo, at least the peloton has, because the breakaway has done that 10 minutes ago. And meaning that currently, also, I'm getting blocked by everyone here, and I do not like that because everyone's attacking. But currently, we've got a new leader in this Vuelta a España. It's this guy right here, Stephen Williams. He's looked good throughout the entire race so far, and he is the main candidate to take the red jersey somehow. That happened. Not really sure as to how, but it definitely did. When it comes to the peloton, we've got T-Mobile trying to somewhat pace. Jonas Vingegaard has attacked, but it's not really a big move. Kemna and Carlos Rodriguez also on a potential move up here. I'd love to see Sean Quinn getting up in positions as well. That would really make my day. Matteo Jorgensen is going to try and not get blocked there by Thomas Glogen, Michael Storer, by sticking to the left side of the road. Maxim Van Rils, bringing everyone back to Kemna and Christian Rodriguez. But yeah, Sean and Matteo Jorgensen not placed where they should be. And Sean Quinn, I don't think Sean Quinn's going to make it. I don't think Sean Quinn is going to be able to come back, sorry. Really struggling to say the words Sean and Quinn right now in a sentence together. Matteo Jorgensen is going to use his gel soon. We've got an attack here by favorites. Is that still Jonas Vingegaard? It is still Jonas Vingegaard. Hamilton and Florian Stork have completely stopped Sam for Oscar Rodriguez. Han van Hoeken has taken the stage ahead of Elie Gilbert and Sylvain Dillier. Go on, son. Sylvain Moniquet, Vlasov, Micah, Polans, Steven Williams finishes 49 seconds down. It's quite interesting and important to see where he finishes compared to the peloton because Burgos Beace may move in red comes the end of the stage. Sean Quinn is still light years behind everyone. Matteo Jorgensen still living throughout the peloton, doing good. I think we came back on Jonas Vingegaard. Actually, I'm not so sure we did, but I'm gonna go ahead and say we did. Carlos Verona has blocked me. That is not very kind from you, Carlos. Richard Carapaz will be the best rider in the peloton today, just ahead of Matteo Jorgensen. Decent, not too bad. I think I should have probably tried and maximize my +5 today, but my positioning was simply dog shit. Bit of a sprint stage today to rest the bodies after the mountain stage yesterday. +5 for Matteo Jorgensen. Well, you found who my sprinter is. And there has been an incident at the back of the peloton. It's a crash involving Mason Ray, Sean Quinn, Miguel Angel Lopez, and Ricardinho Carapaz. Sean, brother, if you could come back, that'd be more than ideal. Thank you, appreciate it. Cool. I think Sean's gonna make it. I need him because he's my lead out. Because it certainly is not Alex Vogel. Already the final 3 kilometers, I did not pay attention, at least not as much as I should have. Good thing for me is that most of my time is blocked, so Matteo Jorgensen is already in P3, heading into the final sprint here. It's a downhill sprint towards Aguilar de Campo. Vinicius Rangel Costa is going to lead Alex Vogel, followed by Matteo Jorgensen. 1 kilometer left for the current green jersey, and it's going to be a second win in the episode. Matteo Jorgensen really bossing this Vuelta for us. Thank God for him, because otherwise we would be literally nowhere. Hello, Maxim Van Rils, leading La Vuelta a España. He threw in the towel. He was like, you know what, fuck it, I've had enough. Bond this Spanish Grand Tour. So yeah, he DNF'd while being in P1. Tomorrow there will be no red jersey in the Vuelta. Wait, I'm confused. Oh no, wait, there is a red jersey, I'm dumb. It's just that it's the red jersey because, well, Maxim is not here. Hugh Carthy is in... so the gaps are a bit mad, you know. I'm gonna guess it's gonna re-update as the stage goes by. Hugh Carthy leads ahead of Steven Williams. It's really difficult to see the gaps. 23 seconds. Steven Williams came back from podium position. That's mad, you know. Then Christian Rodriguez, 25 seconds down. Geraint Thomas, 28. Jack Haig, 32. Matteo Jorgensen, 49. Mas, 112. There are 7 riders within 1 minute of the lead. And that right there, that's massive. Final 6 kilometers before reaching Thuanfes. It's a struggle. The stage has been done at crazy high pace. Like, genuinely really fast. So we're trying everything we could with Sean Quinn, Zhukovsky, and obviously Matteo Jorgensen heading for a potential 6th win, I think, here on this Vuelta a España. There goes our boy Nicolas Zhukovsky. Jorgensen is well placed. Probably the best possible position for Matteo. We're going to try and launch not too early, not too late either. It's a fight between Van Muir, Mats Pedersen, David Gaudu, and Matteo. Matteo's going to clinch it, get in. That's another win for Matteo Jorgensen on this Vuelta. I may not win the GC, but at least I've got better stages, you know. Only a +3 for Matteo Jorgensen and for Sean Quinn today as we start the Alto della Farapona. I'm scared. It's quite scared. The good thing is, it's a long climb that isn't really steep, except the end, the final 7 kilometers to be fair are quite steep. What? There's that David Gaudu attacking? Mais David, what do you mean 8 minutes? Okay. Cool. Sure. Yeah. Wait, I'm 4th? What's happened here? Wait, I was 7th. Who the fuck? Oh, Stephen Williams exploded yesterday, didn't he? Oh yeah, there's been a lot of riders that have exploded. Carapaz lost a minute. Okay. Bit of an L globally for the peloton yesterday. I've made a mistake. I wasn't paying attention. I put Matteo Jensen and Sean Quinn at 64. And peloton accelerated. So I've basically lost Sean Quinn now. Fuck. Sit rep, as we crossed Le Puerto de San Lorenzo, we've got Simon Carr, Jay Vine following the 2 riders of T-Mobile, Jack Haig and Carlos Rodriguez. They're clear. They are literally clear. But the main thing is the red jersey. Hugh Carthy has been dropped. He's in E7 with Sean Quinn, traveling a minute behind Matteo Jorgensen, who himself is 30 seconds behind the T-Mobile boys. I'm just hoping that we are not going to get dropped in the downhill, as we are nearly getting dropped in the downhill. Alright, so far it's Carapaz working. I'm just trying to stay in the group right now. Just trying to take position without doing any kind of effort. Because, the T-Mobile riders are the one that needs to pace, not me. When it comes to the peloton, I guess the group, we'll call it the group Sivakov and Carthy, as I just got dropped with Sean Quinn. They're still a minute behind. Sean Quinn now 30 seconds behind them. They're not really coming back on the group Jorgensen, if I'm being honest. It's a shame that Sean got dropped though. It really is a shame. Very tricky stage. 47 seconds for Rodriguez and Haig is dead. Attacked by David Gaudu up front. I don't really care about it. Sean Quinn has been dropped. Came back on the group Hugh Carthy, but he's soon going to get dropped by Hugh Carthy. Speaking of dropped, Richard Carapaz in the chasing group has said goodbye to Matteo Jorgensen and the others. Okay, I think we had a very important part of the climb here, because this is where I can either make it or break it. Come on, Zwift Donny. Come on, is that Vingegaard? Yes. Okay, I have to swerve past the riders that are dead and simultaneously not lose energy. It's a very tricky game, you know. It really is quite tricky. 23 seconds for Rodriguez. Hey, is that Nairo? Yeah, it is Nairo. It's not Dyer Quintana, it is Nairo. 7.7 kilometers left. Fortunato is there. Give him props. I hadn't seen him throughout the entire Vuelta. Mikel Landa, Miguel Lopez, and then myself. We've bridged to the T-Mobile riders. Alright, who does what? Rhythm carries on with Lorenzo Fortunato. 6k to go until the summit of the Alto de la Farapona. I don't know what to do. Hugh Carthy's here. And he's done. Alright, Hugh Carthy is gonna lose some time today. On one hand, I really want to pace, because I can feel like I could drop Jack Haig. Oh, there's been an attack. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go. I'll go 78. I think that's a steady rhythm. What would I mean GC-wise? Carlos Rodriguez takes the lead ahead of Matteo Jorgensen. Where's Geraint? Geraint is done. He's with Mr. Carthy. So it's Jorgensen getting P2 right now at this rate. Okay. We've dropped Haig. I'd rather try and force P2 than not lose any energy, but just be nothing in the GC. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and secure P2 in the GC, and then we'll see what happens. David Gaudu wins at the Alto de la Farapona ahead of Carlos Rodriguez, Wilco Kellerman, Matteo Jorgensen in P4, Mikel Landa, Fortunato, Miguel Lopez, Jack Haig, Quintana, Hugh Carthy losing 350 today, Jonas Vingegaard, Geraint Thomas. Okay. We've done alright. We're the second favourite today. I think we've done alright. The loss is 55 seconds for Jorgensen on Carlos Rodriguez. But then the gains are quite significant. GC-wise, Carlos takes the lead 102 on Jorgensen, 234 on Jack Haig. Matteo is in between a T-Mobile Bank sandwich. Then Hugh Carthy, 238, Miguel Lopez, 312, Geraint Thomas, Stephen Williams, Matthias Schellmacher, Richard Carapaz, and David Gaudu wrapping up the top 10. Okay, alright. And you think that this was quite off? Next stage, it's the almighty Angliru. Starting in P2 is Matteo Jorgensen. Today, he is right next to Rodriguez and Matthias Schelmoser. But he has a monster in front of him, a monument. Alto dell'Angliru. 12 kilometers, average of 10, max of 20. And I don't need to say that it's difficult because everyone knows it is. The +5 has to make it. I've done the exact same I did in the previous stage. Got to be at the front of the peloton. I wasn't even pacing like 75 or like 76. I was going 87, and I still got dropped. Come on, James, bring him. Come on, you're there, you're right there. Come on, Nicholas. Come on, you're day one. You're an OG brother, my guy. Okay. Well, we're in the Angliru, and I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm already at the back. I don't have full energy like the others probably have. I don't want to say that I'm fucked, but I am. The struggle is gonna come to an end in about 2 kilometers, but God am I struggling. Kelderman is gonna take the stage. Simon Carr is gonna fight with Mikel Landa and David Gaudu and Enric Mas. I'm definitely losing time today. I just played so badly. So badly. It's actually not funny the way I played. And I just deserve to take the L. Carlos Rodriguez is gonna slap probably a bit of I'd say around a minute. A good minute on me, I think. The fact that I got blocked by Fortunato doesn't help as well. But yeah, we're gonna take an L. We're gonna take an L instead of the Alto dell'Angliru. It was expected. I knew I would take an L. I sort of hoped that I wouldn't lose by more than like 20-25 seconds. 1 minute is the loss. Rodriguez crosses it. P4 129. Matteo Jorgensen is gonna cross the line. Further down, alongside 4 riders from Orbea. That's on me. That's just completely on me. I got dropped twice. I was dropped in the hill before the Angliru, and then in the Angliru, and then I got dropped another time in the Angliru. I deserve to lose. Just the way I played. The way I played wasn't deserving of a better performance. 1:45 is now our deficit to Carlos Rodriguez heading into the final week of La Vuelta. We'll have a time trial at the Mirador de Sao, then a hilly stage, a flat stage, Alto de la Coatilla, and Madrid. One more mountain stage. 1:45 is the gap to Rodriguez. Will I come back? Probably not, no, unless Rodriguez does a Maxim Van Gils or the Tadej Pogacar, which both are likely, to be fair, knowing my game. But yeah, should have done better. But that about wraps up the episode. We're second of the Vuelta. We finished second of the Ping Pong Tour. Next episode, final stage is of the Vuelta. Hopefully with the camera if I can fix a broken lamp. And yeah, I'll see you in the very near future. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, then do leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel and want to see more of the content going forward, then do not hesitate to subscribe. And as I said, I'll see you very soon. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. Goodbye. Pass me the funk, get your